Hello and welcome to MFAT Coaching. So glad that you are here today. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to set up my November silk in Sonder and that very first week of November, so this week. And if that interests you, I encourage you to stick around. So I want to show you from the very beginning what I do. I've done a few of the steps already. So the first thing I do is decide what pens I want to use, and I try and make them match the cover. And I have these Art Alternatives gel pens. I haven't used them before, so I decided to use them. I picked out colors that match. I went with the stickers that you can buy, you can purchase as extra to match, and I put the first one always on the mood tracker, which I've started to set up, and then the habit tracker, which I've set that up for this week, or this month, excuse me. My sleep tracker I turn into a workout tracker, so I've done that already. There's a compassion log, I haven't done that yet. And you'll see I haven't done my monthly summaries either, my October reflections, my November intentions. I haven't done those things. It's the first day of the month, so I always do those today. But then the tabs go on the different weeks. First week, second week, third week, fourth final week, and then they give you the last 2 days. So that final week, the start of December. Cannot believe we're already this close to December. So after I have marked my pages and picked my colors, the next thing I do is choose the highlighters that I will use throughout the month, and they always correspond with the colors that I choose. So I'm going to go ahead and just real quick mark out these colors. So these are just super fun because you can, I don't know what that is. I think a little part of the cap came out. I think that's gonna be okay. Sorry. And so you can just see the different colors. And then I always have highlighters to go with them. So this is the complete collection of the mild liners. These are my favorite ones to use. Last month I tried the Sharpie S Notes. And I just try and find ones that I think will match or go along with the colors. So like this is kind of a brown, so we'll see about that. See about that color. This is kind of a pinky red, almost orange. So we're gonna try, see if I like that one with it. And then that one with that color. And then maybe this peachy orange, maybe this yellow. Maybe we'll try it with a different yellow. Try that one. And then lastly, we'll go with maybe this green. So we'll see. I always have to kind of write them out, see if I like them, if they seem to match or not. Sometimes the color on the cap is not always the color of the highlighter, but these are actually fairly spot on. Okay, so I am happy with those combinations of colors. So these will be the pens that I use throughout the month. Obviously you don't need that many, you could just do one pen, but I really enjoy the creativity of all the options. But you'll see that at I use the last page for that every month. So as you can see, I've already set some stuff up. These are my feelings. So what I'm gonna do, I'll go ahead and show you. Let's see. I use a feelings wheel. I'm literally looking for my phone, but I'm recording right now, so that's where my phone is, to just get to look for how I am feeling, an emotion that resonates with me, and then I will write that down. So let me grab a sticker. These are the stickers that you can purchase with your Silk and Sonder, the ones you see that I have used. I'm super excited for this month. This month is my birthday month. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm feeling, just own that I'm feeling really joyful and excited. So what I'm gonna do is put this color down. And this color, I think, corresponds with this pen. And so I'm just gonna write excited right there. And that's what I'm gonna do every day, is put down the color and then write down how I feel. Every month I do this a little differently. I'll show you last month. Last month was like this. I need to say how I felt yesterday. But this was last month's, but different format. I love the making it into a sunflower, but different format. So, and I figured I would try and use these stickers. So that's how I'm gonna do it this month. Then this month, I will track my weight, my workout, gratitude, whether or not I eat breakfast, whether or not I spin my compost twice a day, my water intake, and whether or not I mark down in my budget book every day. But for now, I want to show you how I decorate my weekly. This is the weekly spread. If you've seen it, you know what I do most weeks. But I'll just walk you through it, and I'll speed up some things. But this is my birthday month, so I'm gonna use this happy birthday washi tape as much as I can, and then I have some matching washi tapes. This one has little hearts on it. Let's see if I can figure out how to start it. So it has little hearts. And then this one has stars. Seems celebratory. So the very first thing I have to do is white out each of these areas. I don't white out the shopping list because I actually do that as a shopping list. And I actually use this week as how I want to feel, but I still cover it because I want to put washi tape there. So my actual birthday is not until the end of the month, but it's a big one this year. I'm turning 40, so I am trying to celebrate all month long. So that is why you see me having me celebrate now, putting it down now. So step one is done. Now, if you know, usually I would, if you've seen my channel before, you know I would usually take the washi all the way across. But I didn't want to cut up like, you know, birthday or happy, depending on where it would fall. So I'm just gonna allow myself to read the happy birthday throughout in those different ways. But then I'm going to use these washies to outline the boxes. most other weeks I would add something to let myself know these are the meals and the feels, my books, my kind of my focus for each main part of my life, and then my evening. And I might find a way to add some little things to say that, or I might just leave it exactly as it is. In this section, I do track some, like whatever it is I do each day to make myself happy, which is usually reading. And I might move this over to put that in the center. Actually, let's see if I can go ahead and do that. Just because that's who I am, and I really like to have things centered. Yep, there we go. That is more centered, so that makes me a little happier. Really simple, but what a cute, fun little birthday spread. And I know this is actually at an angle, but I'm gonna just let that be. And then I'm gonna do something similar on this side. These bouquets are so pretty, but they do shine through washi really easily. And I want to highlight the happy birthday. So probably gonna do some stars along the edge. This is an inside banner, and then the happy birthday in the center. I will speed this up again, and then I'll talk you through my theme for the month, which will not be terribly unique. It's November, it's the month of Thanksgiving, so I will be doing a gratitude theme on this channel, and particularly in my Patreon group. But in the Patreon group, we're gonna talk about the gratitude as a practice, and help us not just track that we do it, but actually track how it makes us feel, and how easy it is, but how it makes it easier for us to see the good things, and builds resiliency. But here I'll just talk about gratitude in general, and how I hope to track some gratitude. But then, as you know, if you've watched my Instagram, I actually have a gratitude journal that I write the 5 things I'm happy for. I want to say every day, most every day. Sometimes I forget, or I just get tired, or I just skip it altogether. But this is my gratitude journal. All right, so now I'm gonna do some more washi, and you can just see how quick and easy it is to add a little decoration, which, if you're like me, makes all the difference. See how that works, and you can see it is not perfect, but I am not worried about this being perfect. I'm just worried about doing it to a level that brings me joy. So the next step here is to add some stickers to the top. So I have some birthday stickers in the Memory Keeping Holidays Happy Planner sticker book. And I'm just gonna add a few balloons and things to the top, maybe some, can't be too tall, but obviously you don't really need a lot to this spread, because it already says happy birthday. You know what's going on. There's no real question here. But these sparkles are super fun. The banner is super fun. Just add a little bit of color and sparkle and fun to the top. And see, I might do, one more balloon over here. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Don't need a lot when you've got all that going on, but just a little is fun. I'm just so I'm grateful to be turning 40 and for my life and all that it inspires and all that I work towards. So the very last thing I do now incorporates the colors. I'm going to choose 3 of the colors, and I'm going to choose the green and the orange, maybe the little brighter orange, maybe the yellow. These are just colors that make me happy and that match kind of the top. If you knew me, you knew I was going to choose this green color because it's my favorite color, and the other 2 are just fun to match it with. And that is how I will get this going. So you can see I have a to-do section, a schedule section, and a notes section. So I'm going to speed this along because it's not very interesting to listen to or watch, so to speak, but you can definitely see how I do it. One quick note, I've been doing this so long that I know exactly how many spaces and things that I need. So on the weekend, I need 4 boxes for to-do lists. I don't always fill this out on the weekend, but then on the week I need 6. And I know because if I say I'm going to do any more than 6 things, those will not get done. Sometimes I am unable to get even 6 things done. But that is what you're seeing there. Then you'll see me take the green to write the to-do. The next part is the schedule, and that part I know I need 10 spaces for. And that just gives me enough space to kind of write out what are the things that I will need to do throughout the day that are scheduled events. So this is if I have an appointment with a student, if I have class, the things where I have to be at a specific place, even if that's just on Zoom, at a specific time. Then last but not least is my notes section. You'll see I only do this during the week, not during the weekend, and that's just because there wasn't enough space for the weekend. And the notes don't always correspond with the day that they're written on. I just write notes in whatever space I have available, usually starting on Monday and ending, of course, on Friday. And that doesn't bother me. It does. If that would bother you, then you'll need to find a slightly different system that would work for you. But it just doesn't bother me if the notes are not always specifically on the same day that is being addressed. All right. And that is my spread for the week. That's how I will really write down what it is that I need to do and when I need to do it. I do have other planners that allow me to remember, like, to write down all the things, all the notes. This is just my catch-all where I really focus on what I need to do, and I chose that because this one is really fairly small and therefore fairly portable, so I can take it with me, while some of the bigger ones are just easier to leave at home, but I need them because I need those brain dumps. So I feel very lucky and very blessed to be able to celebrate my birthday, my 40th birthday this year. And I will be having different spreads about things that I love. So like next week will be a Friends spread because I love the TV show Friends. We're going to have a wine spread because I do love wine. We're going to have a travel camping spread because I love camping. So you can see kind of how my month will go. But I just wanted to come to you, show you how it is that I choose the colors, how I choose the spread, how I make the spread each week. Let you know that I will be studying and doing kind of a whole talk on gratitude this month, and encourage you to join us on my Patreon, which will give you access to a Facebook page, and it'll be a great month. So thank you so much. If you have any questions about this, comments, things that you would do differently, I love to hear all of that. So I hope you found something inspirational in this, and I hope it inspires you to do your own planning. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.